Hey, honey, why don't we just kind of walk through here? This just looks so lush right now. Here we are just looking at all these grapes, and we're seeing so much fruit. I just can't even believe this vineyard.
I mean, if you look at this vine, you know it's old vine, and typically old vine doesn't put out a lot of fruit, but this year, bountiful, as we say. And this is the old Dolinsek vineyard, and Jim and Kathleen are great growers. And I know Jim's probably going to go through one more time and drop some fruit, which we always like to see, so we put a little concentration into the more mature clusters.
Oh my gosh, look at this one over here. Wow.
Fabulous.
Now, I'm not seeing too much veraison on this lower one, but definitely we saw a lot of veraison up on top. Well, there's some over there.
Yeah, well, what happens is up on top there's less water, less clusters, so it's more accelerated in the maturation down here. There's more water in the water table, so what's been happening, as we can see, is a lot of that water's been going into throwing out all these clusters, so you know, it's going to take a little while before they start redding up. Not to mention, I'm sure, like I said, Jim's going to drop some fruit. That will accelerate the process as well. But yeah, this vineyard looks great.
I think it's going to be just a really great harvest for us this year.
Oh yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, gorgeous. Hi everyone. Here we are out in the Russian River Valley. It's the middle of August, and we're in the storied Dolinsek Fratty Old Vine Zin Vineyard. Believe it or not, this vineyard is over 102 years old. These gnarly, small of stature, little Zinfandel vines have been producing fruit for well over 100 years. And as you can see, we're starting to go through veraison, which is where the grape clusters start changing color from green to red. Soon they'll all be totally red. At that point, the sugars will start to rise, the acids will drop a bit, and we'll be on our way to the home stretch in regards to harvest time. But being here in this vineyard for a Zinfandel guy like me is like, you know, going to the Holy Land. It's just a religious experience. This is some of the most storied fruit in the world that produces some of the most storied Zinfandels in the world. So we always enjoy coming out here. It gives us a little respite from the day routine and allows us to ponder the beauty that is the wine country, and especially that is great Zinfandel.